Hi, this is Jess.
And this is Rachel.
Welcome to the
EP 401 IT
Help Desk.
Hi, this is Jess from the EP CUSD 401 Help Desk. And this is a screencast to go along with the training for Google Calendar, creating a new calendar, and also sharing and adding collaborators. All right, so to create a new calendar, you're going to go to your waffle and choose the calendar icon. If you have never used your calendar before, you're going to see your name underneath My Calendars. That will be the default calendar. You can type everything else on there, or you can create new calendars. One tip before we begin, if you see the color next to the calendar, that means it's active right now. I'm layering all these calendars on top of each other. If you just wanted to see one calendar, what you would do is if you click on these, then they become inactive, and you can see the squares are now empty as opposed to colored. So right now the only calendar that is active is mine. You can also, if your calendars aren't showing, it might be because your My Calendars Shark's Tooth drop-down arrow is collapsed, in which case click it and all your calendars will show up. If somebody shared a calendar with you but didn't give you editing rights, it may be underneath other calendars, so you'll have to look here. This is also where you can search a coworker's calendar in case you need to check some of their dates. Now, let's create a new calendar. And in order to do that, you're going to go to the drop-down Shark's Tooth next to My Calendars and click Create a New Calendar. This is the screen that will automatically come up. And here's where you're going to want to start to enter some of your details about the calendar, like the calendar name. So I'm just going to call this Practice Test 1. You may want a description. This was for training. Location if necessary, and all of the rest of this would stay the same. You could make your calendar public when you share this calendar, but then please realize that anyone can search this calendar. You can choose whether to see all event details or see only free or busy, but making it public makes it searchable. Just be aware of that. The next part that's very important is sharing with specific people and also adding people as your collaborators. So if I wanted to share this with Rachel, I would first of all spell her name correctly and get the email address in there. And then I have to decide how much I trust her. Should I allow her to manage changes and manage sharing? Manage changes just to the events, see the event details, or see only free and busy? We're going from the most amount of collaboration to the least here. Basically, this makes her an owner as well as myself. This allows her to add, change, delete events. This allows her only to see the events but can't make any changes to them. And this doesn't even show the title of the events. It only shows that I am busy at this time and free at that time. So those would be options for you to choose from. And then you would click Create Calendar. And it would, there we go, it takes a second, show up under Practice Test. You can change the color of this if this is something you don't like by using this drop-down arrow. Here we are for colors. So I could make this one pink if I wanted to. And let's take a look at some of these options that are here. Display only this calendar is a way to mute all the rest of your calendars. Hide this calendar from view. That means, get it out of the list so that you can not see it at all. Calendar settings is where you need to go for your settings. View trash. If you put any events in the trash, that's where they'll be. Create an event, share this calendar, and edit notifications, which we will go into at a later date. Hopefully this was helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Visit our Google site at tinyurl.com/EP401tech for more information, tutorials, and all of our syllabi.